You know what I miss? Amori. That was a fan-frickin-tastic game. So I thought, you know what? Why not play Anodyne 2? Another game that mixes Nintendo-style gameplay with horrifyingly dark themes. The first Anodyne was one of the first games I played on this channel, and I always intended to get around to the second one. This time I'm going in completely blind, knowing nothing but what's on the store page. I'm excited. Let's jump in. A warm breeze fills the air. A paper floats by and comes to rest on the ground. It is a letter. It reads, Summer 2019. Dear player, thank you for playing Anodyne 2, Return to Dust. It is somewhat of a spiritual successor. It has narrative and thematic ties to the first Anodyne, but features a completely new world and characters. That is to say, the two games can be enjoyed in any order. Alright. At times, the world of Anodyne 2 may be a strange or confusing place, but at its heart is a story of human struggles and relationships. Now, come on! Let's go on a curious and wonderful journey together! Melos Hantani and Marina Kitaka, who I think are the developers. Some say that life is a circle. Madness! All things grow from a point, a center. Everything to come was already here. It melts out from a tiny capsule like a sponge in bloom. Interesting metaphor, but I get it. The beauty is to witness the true shape of the primordial point, the fractals unfurled to their limits. The atomic, indivisible tips of its tentacles. Time, after all, is a looking glass, an illusion, and yet the truest way to see ourselves. Stunning words as always, friend, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. The one we are here to meet is barely a baby, not yet hatched. We must lead her gently into the bright light of the world. Oh look, our precious Nova seems to be stirring. The following are the first words that Nova will ever hear. In time, the contents of this speech will fade into obscurity, but she will never forget first hearing this voice. Ah yes, this voice, so fragrant, so beautiful that Nova felt like crying. Had she been blessed with the tear ducts, perhaps she would have. You may have forgotten how hard it is when you first realize that you exist. Nova certainly felt that now. But when she heard this creature speak, she thought, perhaps it might be worth it. Nova! Nova! Can you hear me? Take a deep breath, my darling, then open your eyes. From the darkness, an orange glow, and from the silence, the crashing of waves. And a baby was born fully grown. There she is, still a little woozy, are you? Don't worry, it's natural to feel disoriented when you first gain consciousness. Child, your name is Nova, and you are an extraordinary creature with the unique ability to shrink to microscopic sizes. It will come in quite handy, as you'll soon see. My name is Palisade, and I'm here with Sea Psalmist. Together we will serve as your caretakers and your guides. Palisade, the shield. That sweet voice definitely lifts. We'll fight for you. Sea Psalmist, the musician. Dedicated songwriter. Awkward around kids. Kind of a nerd. Mommies? This is Caretakers and Guides. This is way different from the first game. Would you like to say hello to Nova, Sea Psalmist? Greetings, young Nova. It is I, Sea Psalmist. I am speaking to you from outside of your egg. Space, after all, is an illusion. It could be likened to a looking glass. A looking glass is a mirror, by the way. I used to think it was a telescope or a microscope. You know, some kind of tube-shaped object. Thank you for that enlightening clarification, Sea Psalmist. Now, Nova, as Sea Psalmist mentioned, you are currently inside of your egg. In order to hatch and truly begin your life, you will ride the hatch line monorail that leaves from the top of the hill. Ah, but you can leave only if you obtain the sacred Glandulock seed. For now, you may think of the Glandulock seed as your ticket to ride. First, speak to the 3 yoke figures. Each yoke will give you a special item that will prepare you to host a Glandulock seed. Then speak to the Chalaza tree at the highest point on the island. Go get him, Nova! Alright. I'm not using the keyboard. Right stick. Don't tell me the controls. If I can't figure them out, it's not good. Sorry to tell you all that once. There's definitely a lot more text in this game. Jump! Okay, it is not Zelda this time. It is now a platformer. You can only go this far in the water. So we are now playing as an adult baby who is quite different from the adolescent old man of the first game. Hello, Mr. Yoke. Yeah, you see, you didn't have to give me that tutorial because it's right here. Now, which button's Y? Press that one. The strange figure is silent. Is it alive? Nova wonders. Nonetheless, its gaze beckons her. Enter my round golden pate, it seems to say. Ye shall find a part of this complete breakfast. The yoke and Nova's fate began to resonate. The presence of a new nanopoint is in the air. Spark this being and reveal its nanopoint! Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova! Interact with the environment by firing off a spark. Press X. That is that button. Enter the nanopoint by shooting the spark repeatedly. Alright. I think I'm going inside of its feet. Yolk of yummy. Okay, this is very different from the first game. So very different. This is A. Which button's A? This button. Okay. Hey, it's one of the rocks from the first game. Hello, you doing a little dance?
Look, Wanda, the Yolk Robe. Wowee, our very own cleaners come to visit. Oh gosh, and I'm the first nano friend she'll see. Oi, howdy, got to keep it together and remember my lines.
Okay. I started by giving the Nico voice, but it's like, no. I'm missing Omori. We gotta do the Sproutmo voice.
I hope she comes over here and presses Y to talk to me.
No, I'm gonna press, Y is this button. Welcome. Rocks are surprisingly diverse and come in a number of shapes and sizes, though by divine fate, many of the rocks here look the same. Be sure to talk to all of us. Talk to everybody twice, because they have different dialogue. Rocks don't do that, though. Alright, let's see what we have here. This is an interface with a wire connected to it. Kind of like a Game Boy thing, but much bulkier. It's got buttons down there, it's got slider things here, it's got an oscilloscope up there for the music. This looks like our HP. That's something we're gonna learn about. That's the team logo. This game is weird.
Hey there, Nova. You're shrunk inside the microscopic interior of the Yolk of Yummy, the most important yolk of the day. Here you'll find provisions to keep your future Glandulock seed happy and healthy.
So you say exactly the same thing. B is skip. That button's B. Man, so many years using an Xbox controller for Steam games, and I still don't know the button layout. I grew up with Nintendo. Oh hey, it's a checkpoint.
Nova will love our Centenary Burst cereal because it contains amounts of 17 micronutrients in center recommended ratios, and Goldilocks will have its patented crunchy cool taste.
Okay, looks like this first level is a baby thing, where everything is so baby and happy and sweet and wonderful. And I bet it's not gonna last this for long.
What if we had Goldilocks seed of our very own? Yep, never mind me. We may talk a big game here in the yolk of yummy, but the development of delicious and nutritious crispy puff comestibles is all we know.
Okay. There are some colorful rock-like obstructions blocking your path. Try using your nano vacuum to suck stuff out of the way. I get a vacuum in this game? That is quite an upgrade. Hold X. X is this one. Yeah. Alright. Bam. Oops. Okay, that's fine. Gotta go back and try that on some past stuff. Like right here. Treasure, treasure, no treasure. There's nothing else. And they're back. What is that up there? Let's go! I should give Nova a voice.
Maybe the Nico voice, cause she's a baby?
No. Hey, it slides. Yeah! Oh. Sometimes rocks get in the way, but other times they can be very helpful. Don't paint every rock with a broad brush, is all I'm saying. Unless you paint them really cool. A lady at my church painted a rock so it looked like a tiger with little whiskers. And everything. Pretty neat.
Congratulations! You're truly deserving of our greatest Goldilocks food. Cartoon characters will suffer many fraught encounters due to the high quality of our Centenary Burst cereal.
That doesn't sound good. I don't like that.
We can tell you will be a good steward of your Goldilocks seed.
Okay. Let's take it. Nova found the Centenary Burst cereal, one of the 3 elements of nurturing. With it, a Goldilocks seed will have all the carbs it needs to make a home in Nova's head. It sounds kind of ominous. Yay, sparkly egg scarecrow. Okay, is the... how can I tell that I've been in here? Ye have found the treasures buried within me, but cereal left dry doth inflict pain upon the mouth chambers. That's true. It nods in the direction of a yolk further up the hill. This is weird. Can I talk to you? First, speak to the 3 I'm gonna tell you exactly what to do. Blah 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 blah. This kind of reminds... What does this remind me of? Spyro? You're on an island and you have to complete the things before you go to the next island.
Complete. Get 13,000 gems before you go to the next island.
The second yolk figure sways in the breeze with a profound sense of chill. Dude, it seems to say. Ride in the milky waves. The yolk and Nova's fate begin to resonate. The presence of a new nanopoint is in the air. Spark this being and reveal its nanopoint. Shrink forth, nano cleaner Nova. No, I'm missing. I have to stand right up here. Your knees. I'm going into your knees. I think for this episode, I'm gonna try giving Nova just a kind of like a, okay, I don't understand, but I guess it's kind of weird, but I'll do this kind of voice and personality.
Yo, Nova, welcome to the Yolk of Sippy. Some people say that a Glandaluxide ought to drink 2 drops of our homemade Slippy yolk milk per cell cycle. But we here in the Sippy Zone think you could chill with the math and just go with the flow.
Okay, this is one of those games that is so weird that I don't know how to react to it. So that is why I have not commented on the fact that we're like going inside of these yolk scarecrow people's knees. Because what do you say to that? It's just so weird. It makes absolutely no sense. And it's just kind of like you accept it.
The Glandaluxide is like a direct line to the center. You dig? Just keep your mind open, you know, and the answers will find you.
Okay, they're just saying the same thing on the first thing, so I'm gonna... Unless the game gives me hints otherwise, or you guys in the comments tell me otherwise, I think I'm just gonna listen to people once. Wanted, dust virus, Mr. Spiky. He may just sit there, but this virus has been shouting some very rude comments at our poor yolk robes. Try shooting a block at him, and be sure to suck up any dust you might leave behind. Okay. Can I talk to you? Do I get hurt by you? Yeah, we'll just, nope. Ah, down there it says what I have in my vacuum. What is this, Luigi's Mansion?
Nothing like a little sippy yolk milk to make those glandular tendrils grow deep and strong. Just ride that high, Nova, ride that high.
Hey, a red thing. I want to pick it up. Do I have to... Okay, I guess I had to vacuum it. Wanted, dust virus, mind-tempered slime. Don't be fooled by their adorable gooey exteriors. If left unchecked, these pesky ruffians can cause serious illness in the body of their host. Unlike Mr. Spiky, they're safe to vacuum up. Oh, Mr. Spiky was not safe to vacuum up. I didn't know. Maybe they told me and I just didn't pay attention.
Nova, you made it to the yolk milk, of course. You just relaxed and let it flow, am I right?
I guess. I did kind of just come here. Nova found the sippy yolk milk, one of the 3 elements of nurturing. With it, a Glandaluxide will have all government-approved nutrients needed to spread far and wide inside Nova's head. Government-approved nutrients. Right, and we will be using government-approved physics to jump. Oh hey, we can like hover. Secrets? Secrets? I always gotta look for secrets. That was talk? I don't need to talk to you again. Alright, there's just one path. There hasn't been much to do in this game yet, just a lot of... Oh, I can't walk off the edge. Yeah, this game has been very handholdy so far. Which is surprising, considering that the first one was kind of like a Zelda-like. Can I go down here? I can. Anything to find down here? I want secrets! Secrets are so fun! This music is kind of nice. I hope the sound balance is good. I did test it a little bit and adjust it before starting, but it's always hit or miss with the first couple episodes of a Let's Play. I still haven't figured out how to record, well, I think I have Yeah, I haven't figured out how to... Oops, I don't want to jump over there. I don't know what I'm doing. Following the streamers, how to record audio and video separately. And so I'm still just doing it in the same thing. The final yoke figure seems to gaze upon Nova with a warm yet analytical eye. Yes, it seems to say. A perfect host in need of a perfect regulord. That, I have no idea whether that sounds good or not. This person has horns that look like devil horns. Maybe this is a bad one. The yoke and Nova's fate begin to resonate. The presence of a new nanopoint is in the air. Knees! Oh. We are on Yoke of Cozy! Room C. So I guess I forgot to mention it, but all of these things have had letters on the ground. So there was A, there's B, and now there's C. And also there's like little cords around here. What even is this architecture supposed to be? Something baby-like, of course. Are these like bead toys? Like the ones that naturally spawn in doctor's offices?
Welcome to the Yoke of Cozy. Yes, are you now feeling comfortable? Yes, we have carefully trained these reguloids to adapt the local atmosphere to your body's precise particular partialities, temperature, salinity, acidity, lugubrity, and so forth. Okay. I guess that's cool.
Woof, woof. Translation: temperature 36 degrees. Yoken height. Yeah, I know what that means.
Yes, a little cereal, a little yolk milk, yes, such things are quite necessary. However, as the old saying goes, Glandeloxy cannot live on ingestion alone.
As the saying goes. We all know that saying. A chasm separates you and those darn dust viruses. You're too far away to suck them up, but perhaps there's another way to get rid of them. Yes. Yeah, I know. I think so. Something like this. Blop. Blop. Alright, I'm over here now. Can I collect these things? I have to vacuum them. Okay. Air humidity level 5%. Success rate for a fish trying to breathe. Wait, really? I thought that would be 0%. Maybe it's a little bit higher than 0% so that, you know, something could evolve on land. I wonder if these numbers are going to be important. So 5%, 23, 37, I don't remember. Alright, I have a thing, this thing. Okay, now I can go down. What did you say? This was 5%, 36 degrees. That one looks like a challenge. Not really.
Ouch! Watch it, you're gonna chip my paint! If you want me to open, take out your aggression on the dust viruses instead.
Well, you opened right after I hit you, so... CC. It says the same thing. You know, honestly, so far this game feels a little bit less polished than the first one. Maybe they just tried to do more, and then, I don't know. By the way, look at my little sprite. Looks kind of like a Bomberman-like. Golden summer light, dappled by oak leaves, the scent of freshly bruised crabgrass. And dandelions! An unexpected cool breeze drifts in from across the lake. A tawny rabbit sits up and sniffs before hopping into the bushes. You know, some languages can say more in fewer words.
Ah, yes, yes indeed. It's time for you to have reguloids of your very own. How beautiful to become a home. May your head always be a safe and warm resting place for the precious glandular seed. Yes, yes, yes.
Am I sure I want to plant a seed in my head? That sounds like it might turn out to be bad someday. Nova found a reguloid. Personal edition, another one of the 3 elements of nurturing. The reguloid will adapt Nova's head into the perfect environment for a thriving glandular seed. Like, knowing that this is supposed to be a game that gets dark and horror-y, I gotta use the Leshy voice for something. So might as well be the narrator since they'll be here the whole game. Save game! So now I'm saved out here instead of inside the things. Anything out here? It gave me a path I could walk. I can look down. I can fall down onto what looks like a slope. But I don't see any secrets to catch. I like secrets in my game. Hey look, it's a glandulock! It goes up pretty high. It touches the sky! Look at this dome sky. Oh, it's such an egg. That is totally the outside of it. That is totally an eggshell, isn't it? Look at that. I bet I can stand on there and be taken out to the edge of the eggshell. I was gonna say that's a creepy looking face, but it's actually kind of a kindly and pleasant looking face. Ah, Nova. After all this time, we meet at last. Nova. What were we talking about? Oh, right. I am Treebeard. I am an Ent. I am the ancient Chalaza tree, keeper of the sacred knowledge of the Albumen shore. From the day you washed up on our shores, I have chronicled your journey and... oh, what a journey it has been! Reflect with me upon those sweet and daring stories that now drift upon the hazy road. What was I saying? Do you remember the blustery, cereal-obsessed yoke of Yomi inhabitants? Yes, I do. It was 5 minutes ago. This is going to be thematically relevant, isn't it? I really hope so. Because... I have laughed, I have cried, I have prayed for wisdom to bless your decisions. Your thunderous triumphs and your arduous struggles shall be etched into my branches for all eternity. You are quite a baby. And now you have arrived here at the pinnacle of Mount Vitiline, from which one can survey the furthest reaches of this expansive land. Have you the 3 elements of nurturing? Ah, wonderful. Then my epoch of anticipation is complete. Nova, I grant to you the glandular seed. That is gonna fit inside my head? Oh, maybe inside her visor? And now, Nova, it is time. Already I can feel my power fading. The age of albumen draws to a close. Quickly, Nova, lay yourself down upon the hatch line. And with the last of my energy, I will send you to the great beyond. Oh, that's neat. Like a pod rail. Anodyne 2, Return to Dust. Alright, that was chapter 1. There's an egg here. Can I go back in? I don't want to go back in. I'm outside the egg, but the egg has not hatched. Must be quantum teleportation. Oh, there's another platform over there. I wonder if we're going to be able to get there. I doubt I could hover all the way there. Oh, I can double jump. Yeah, no way I can get all the way there. You do fall down at a little bit like a 60-degree angle. Yeah. Oh man. The graphics are very pixely. It doesn't look that great in full screen mode. Although it does kind of look like old PS1 games, I guess. The very early 3D. I mean, you know, I guess probably Nintendo 64 also looked like this, but my brain remembers Nintendo 64 as looking sharper. These are a bunch of worlds. Hi, Mom and Mom. Nova, you made it! I'll tell you about that device soon, but for now, come over to me for a quick chat. That's what I was trying to do. Walked sideways to it. There you are, darling hatchling. I knew you could make it. Welcome to Alive. Nova, you are in Center Sanctuary, the dwelling place of the Center. The Center is... Oh, well, it's hard to explain to someone who's only just hatched, isn't it? The Center is the Center. It created all of us, along with our world, the island of New Zealand. The Center is like an artist, and we are its painting, a beautiful expression of its vision. The Center is everything, or rather the Center simply is. Our lives are like shadows cast by the Center's true form, which will one day become apparent. Like, the Center, it's the Center. Creator of New Zealand. Painter, shadow, puppeteer. It's like a character. Literally everything. Mommy? A figure beyond comprehension. Is it like a Plato's cave? Like we're the shadows on the wall and then this is the realm of forms? Or something. It is a form. I don't know. I have always had difficulty with Platonic metaphysics. Perhaps we're all the artists and art of New Zealand. We shape and are shaped by each other. By treating our neighbors with kindness, we build each other up. Well, I don't know if I would go that far, Palisade. What good we may accomplish flows directly from the righteousness of this Center. Regardless, we must focus. Nova, listen closely. I will now reveal your true purpose and the path ahead. You have been born into a war zone, Nova. Granted, it's not a contest of swords or guns, or armies or infantry. We wage a war that is nearly invisible and yet wholly insidious. You know that word, right? You're 10 minutes old. You know what insidious means, right? We face a deadly force that wrinkles the face of time as a lurking water beast ripples the surface of a lake, disrupting the clear reflection of our souls. So like colliding black holes, because they ripple the face of time. I did that as a homework problem in grad school. We call it nanodust. It starts small, a microscopic seed planted in some dark, moist corner of one's organs. Then the nanodust grows. It feeds upon the structure of our minds, magnifying our fears, our wrath, our wrongful desires. Eventually, it blossoms to its full scale, completely obliterating the identity of its host. Symmetry, beautiful symmetry, is our birthright as creations of the center, and yet we lose ourselves in the dust. We begin to decay, to decompose, to crumble. Dust begets dust, and we forsake our true self. Nova, perhaps your purpose is now becoming apparent. You are given the abilities to shrink and to clean so that you might reverse the tide of dust that threatens to overwhelm us. You must travel far and wide, shrinking inside the inhabitants of New Zealand, those most consumed by the dust contamination. Suddenly, a tiny spark flies toward Nova's head. What's that? Palisade card activate! Palisade creates a barrier using her shield containing the spark in a glowing cube. But of course, we couldn't animate this because that would be too much work. A nano intruder attempting to infiltrate your body. Nova, I can contain it temporarily, but you must shrink to a nanoscale and destroy it. Don't be afraid, sweetheart. I'll be right here. I know you can do it. I knew exactly what to do. Alright, we're not going into somebody's knees this time. We're going into some kind of a black hole. Drifting pollen. Was it really just pollen? I can suck you with the vacuum. Okay, maybe not. Oh, it's just dust. Cool. Saving. Okay. You seem dangerous. Can I suck you up? Ow! That was a bad idea. I lost a health. Alright, gotta take one of you out. Bam! I missed! I'm just gonna hop back out here and hop back in again. Bam! I made it! Made it again! Dusty! More dust and more dust. You are vibrating a lot. Do you have something I should know about?
Nova, is that you? How did I get here?
I don't know. I'm just a baby. I don't know anything. Checkpoint. Nova will die. The center will crumble. Dust will consume New Zealand. This is gonna be easy. There's one. There's two. There's three. That's not four. Ow! 5, 4. 5. Is easy so far. Ow! I mean, I missed. Nova will die. The center will crumble. Dust will consume New Zealand. No, I don't think so. You're just gone. Ow! Are you still there? The nano cleaner. She exists and she was born. To dust, to clean, to rescue. My purpose is to dust. May she protect all of us from harm. May the nano cleaner save New Zealand and its denizens from their fate. I mean, I do really like dusting, and it feels like the meaning of life when I do it, but just knowing that I was created to do it is like, I don't like that. And here we go, back out of the interdimensional vortex. You're growing up so quickly. I didn't expect a challenge like this for quite some time, but I'm so proud of you. What do you mean a challenge like this? Are we being trouble for you? I didn't think so. Sadly, there are those who would seek to destroy New Zealand, though we are all created by the center. Or maybe the challenge was the pollen? The nanodust can inflict a kind of madness. Now, perhaps you can see the urgency of your mission. Nova, take the elevator behind you up to the city, and always remember that you stand against the ever-encroaching crawl of degradation. Alright, well, can I save? Is this a jukebox? That's the lower dust drop, Nova. I'll show you how to use it soon. Alright, so there's some stuff we haven't figured out yet. Now we'll hop over to here. Okay, camera change for the... Nova presses the console and it lights up in words. Next stop, Center City Cenote. Center City Cenote. I have no idea what that word is or if I pronounced it correctly. Welcome to the Center City Cenote, a vibrant community built into the walls of this sacred geological depression. Directly above Center Sanctuary is the Dust Prism, which stores the nanodust you'll collect. You may use the dust drop console in the Center Sanctuary to deposit dust. Once sealed within the dust prism, the nanodust may blossom to its full scale without harming New Zealand. Once enough dust is accumulated in the dust prism, it will be sent to the center to be recycled into energy. But alas, before you were born, the dust prism was damaged in a terrible storm, and now it can only contain a small fraction of its full dust capacity. Because of this energy shortage, the dust's dominion has advanced to the point where it's no longer safe to leave the city. You see the storm still raging overhead. This is where you come in, Nova. The dust prism can be reinforced with rare, powerful cards that you can find while nano cleaning. I have not been looking at that diagram on the right at all. Your first goal is to reinforce the prism with 4 cards and fill it with 100 cubic centimeters nano dust. Then the center will be able to recycle the dust into energy and push back the storm, allowing you to leave Center City Cenote. To sum it up, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. I already told you what you're gonna do, now I'm telling you again. Don't you love tutorials? Alright, Center City Cenote, and I think we will do that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and subscribe for more Anodyne 2 and other awesome games. I will see you next time. Bye!